Hi guys, welcome back to the Banner Saga. We are back in our little camp here along the hillside. Look at that, you got two Vals chatting there and people and more Vals here. Even though we have 0 Vals, it's quite interesting. I love the background. Okay, so last time we trained our heroes. We got our heroes leveled up. And we rested, so I think I might leave. Going to leave the camp for now. Fantastic. A small split in the trail. A few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognise this place, one man said. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we'll have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. We'll give them some extra supplies. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say, grabbing a few items from a supply wagon. You shove the additional provisions to the back. Search for your families and serve food. You say with a smile. They then cast your wrist before you depart. So we lost 8 fighters and we lost 3 supplies. And we got 10 renown for that, so that's really good. Our morale declined. Claims of Raffensvater's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbles over some tent ropes, pulling the snagged canvas through a campfire. Nearly setting a supply wagon aflame, clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and the Raffensvater's leg before leading to... This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Raffensvater groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you dealt me long before Raffensvater manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. So, it's good. We're near Frostvilla now, so that's good. Dredge shouts the man from the back of the caravan. It's Ravensvater, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sorry. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no signs, and furious men surrounding. Let your clansmen deliver justice. A swift and brutal beating befalls Ravenvater, one that leaves him begging for mercy. The next time he is offered meat, the man shies away in fear. As for the rest of the caravan, everyone seems pretty satisfied. Morale's improved. Ravenvater's not going to drink ever again, so.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Okay, so we're here. We're going to fortify possibly this town, Frostvilla. Look at the Val leading the way with there's Alette. What? There's Rook right there. You jostle through fellow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvilla for days. Their gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Okay. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Ollie finds you amongst the refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Blotzbacher, Greyhorn people from Britta, all nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. The chieftain of Frostvilla has locked himself in his great hall. That's why they close the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. I want to know. Well, we're getting in the walls somehow. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there's another way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it. I was just going to push really hard. That's fantastic. I like Ivor. He's good. So we can go to the market. We go to the gates. We can rest. Maybe we can rest for a day. You spend a whole day at the rest house. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shot himself in the great hall. Close the gates. There are lots of wounded people here. Adds Alette. We could help them. Gil, pulls you aside. I followed the outside of the city wall, he said, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might be able to get from the inside. Let's check out the water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor. When you arrive at the narrow ducts, go without me. It looks like you'll get in onto the wall and then let down the gate where you can open it. Wait for the gate. Wait for us at the gate, Ivor. We'll be back. When Gil said water, you should have guessed a runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through the tight stonework and you force your way past an iron gate. You take the stairs to the top of the wall. As you approach the gates, armed men notice. They don't ask questions. Well, thank God for that. So we could go with Trigfee or Hogun, because we have oddly we don't have. We could go with Trigfee actually. I think that would be pretty good. Actually, you need to go there. Trigfee. Yes, I think we need sort of like more melee. Actually, yes. Let's get Mogun up to like level 2 if we can. Then we'll put Hogun in his place next time. So, just ready for battle. Ready for battle. Okay, so there's quite a few. Okay. 3 that side, 1 that side. So, move you there. Move you there. I think that should be fine. Move you here. We can sub you for 4, 5, 6. So that's good. He's gonna go to. Okay. You need to move here. Can we attack this guy? No, we can't. We need to move. We'll stone wall for now. You can do one. You're gonna hit him. We deflected it. Okay. We can get you for 1. Thrash you a bit, I think. So that's good. You're gonna go for her. 2, 4. Damn. We need to get you for 3 or. You actually need to. Let's move you here. Get you for that. Okay. Let's sunder your armor, I think. I don't want to do this. Okay, we'll move you. We'll move you here. And we will 30%. That's not good. Okay. She's down. That's not good. Okay. Four. Damn. Okay, that's fine. We can get you for 5, so Rook's being promoted. I wish I had Okay. God damn it. 3. So just 2. 4. one left now. It's 2. You can try and aim for you now. Actually, do you know what? We're gonna see if we can attack. Yes, we can use 4. And he's down. So we lost 2 men there. Rook got promoted. Oddleaf is injured, and so is Trigfee. Trigfee's not doing too good at the moment, so we might. Gil is out as well, which is not good. Not good at all, because we needed our man Ivar to be there. What in the depths are you doing? A kill. Letting ourselves in. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in dead? All those women and children with you dead? And thanks for killing the one who holds this. And thanks for killing the only one who holding this place together. Skull! What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters enough outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekil. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? Where we heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? Soon as they heard the judge were coming, anyone who can swing an axe got one to the head. That's a short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the god's forsaken Val. He eyes Ivar and shrugs with exaggeration, as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight, you've got your own Val, that counts for something. I can keep your flock safe. In the Great Hall you fight for me, and to take back Frostfella. I don't take sides, too hard to tell when the good guys have become bad. Fine, cut the sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want to do. We'll fend for ourselves inside Frostfella. He killed. Should we join Akil, guys? Should we join him? We'll fend for ourselves. You can feel Akil sizing you up on the spot, his hand hovering over near his axe. He snorts through his nose, changing his mind. Good luck then. Hope we don't meet again fighting for the same scraps. With the gates closed, Ekil and his men disappeared down the dark alley. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as we go, Ivar. Making it up as we go. Chapter 3, Little Did They Sleep. I think we did good there, guys. I think we did okay. So we're going from Igil to Strand. Vedafel. I remember. Hogun, we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too. You perk up. Just now realizing Mugir has been talking to you since Falconeer died. Everyone has been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hogun? Sorry, just died. Go on. I was saying the Vol we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. Also, he insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man called Eric. Eric. I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every stag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths then. You sure that wound has healed, Ludin? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on our mission of peace, the alliance will rot, or worse. Ludin makes his own decisions. Where is he? He's not even there. I'm sure he's meant to be here. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it for a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Luton turns interruptedly with a scowl. He steps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Luton won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luton get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hogun? Tell them to be cautious, no more losses. Tell them that we're coming amongst bodies. Tell them we don't stop until the shield is retaken. Maybe... Tell them that we don't stop until Shlid is retaken. Glad to hear it. Give the word and we'll set off. Oh, exciting times, guys. Exciting times. And girls, if you're watching. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry this is a bit of a shorter episode, but I think this is an exciting time to leave it at until the next episode. So, I shall see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.